This is the new addition. A puppy we found on the side of the road. And he was foaming at the mouth, something somebody gave him, convulsing. So we took him home. Doesn't hardly look like he's big enough to leave his mom. And he seems to be doing quite well here, with the exception that all our other dogs hate him.
What is that?
Or her. Hate her.
Huh?
But there she is. She's cute. She's sleeping on my arm. And Mahal thinks I'm talking to myself. If we didn't pick her up, she was left on a downtown side road, and she would have been dead within hours for sure. It was really busy traffic, really busy on one of these little side roads in the downtown maze. Vehicles going all the time, bumper to bumper, and it was just left to itself there. Oh, it was so sad. But now it seems to be happy, so that's good. This is one of the cats down to Mahal's house. We were visiting her mom just the other day, and I just thought I'd also take a close-up of the cute cat, one of the cute cats they have. The whole family loves animals. There's lots of animals, lots of dogs, lots of cats. So there's a little clip I'll insert somewhere in our vlogs, and we're just waiting here at the market. We're on our long trip down to the hometown of Mahal, and myself and my son were just having a donut here while we're waiting at the wet market for fish. And my son made the observation that, what was it? What was your observation you just said?
There's no trash cans anymore.
Yeah, no trash cans anymore. That's a very valid point. Many times I got a lot of trash in my hand or a bag or something in the car, and I'm like, where can I throw this? And there's nothing around. Well, shouldn't say nothing. So people pick on me for saying things sometimes, but generally speaking, it's not easy to find a trash can. Like, I know back home, every few feet you walk, especially when you're out in public, like downtown, we're downtown right now, every few feet there's like a trash can on the sidewalk there somewhere. But
Yeah, there's one
like,
major
and here, it's very hard to find trash cans. Now, there are some around, so I'm not really complaining like that, but there's not many, and I find it hard to find them, especially like, okay, you got some garbage and you just figure, okay, you just go over and throw in the trash. You can't generally find them. So that's something to think about. What are you gonna say?
There's a reason there's a lot in America. You know that, right?
Why?
The Democratic Party exists.
Ha ha ha. He's a Republican, and I'm not part of the state, so I can't say I'm Republican, but I'm not Democrat. But I'm not part of the state, so. But he's part of the States and Canada. What do you think about that? What's it like to be a dual citizen?
You should not be forced to sign up for the draft if you're a dual citizen.
He doesn't like the draft, and he's forced to be part of the, well, I don't know if do you call it the draft? I don't know.
It's a draft sign-up thing, I don't know.
It's a sign-up thing for the military, and he was raised in Canada, so, but he's a dual citizenship, but he doesn't like the idea of having to be forced to sign up for the military. And he's now signed up for the military. So anyway, so it's the same day. Camera's on, light on, and I'm trying to get home, hungry, and I'll need to go to the bank. She goes to the bank, and guess what? In the bank, there's no money. So she had a good idea. Let's go to another bank, and guess what? There's no money. So it's just the Philippines. No money in the Philippines, even at the banks. I hear that there's a rumor that banks are supposed to have money. Is that not true in the Philippines? What happens? Is this common?
Yeah, like expect the unexpected here in the Philippines.
I mean, no money at the bank. You're going to the bank to get money, and there's no money. No money. You go to another bank. There's no money.
No money, no honey.
It's crazy stuff.
Yeah.
So, anyway, just a little note of preparation to prepare you. If you're coming to the Philippines, you go to the bank, there might be no money.
Seriously.
If you're planning on living by credit card over here, forget it. Just forget it.
Over there. Let's check another bank.
Third bank.
Yeah.
That's what they're going to have. No money. Now in the bigger cities, like when we were in Davao, I was actually saying the opposite thing. I was really surprised because I heard people like myself commenting now how you can't live on use a credit card very often. But in went to had credit card machines. And it was fantastic. So maybe in the bigger cities, no problem. But here, once you get outside, you're in like kind of like the smaller cities and province area. You just pretty much forget your credit card.
And now that I want to get something, no money. Mom, are you going to withdraw or inquire? You can inquire, but there's no money in the machine.
Why do you want to go to inquire?
Yeah, exactly.
This bank is open for inquiries.
Yeah, inquiries, not for withdrawals.
Do you want to see if there's money in your bank? Yeah, there is. You just can't take it out. But thanks for inquiring. This is where we just got hit. That's where we were.
In that line.
And the guy went
Bug.
bang. And
It seems like, yeah, something like it's a bullying.
that scratch was already there.
Yeah, and nothing happened. So it's okay. Like what?
Yeah, we're reliving all things.
Yeah, here in this spot, this area.
Oh, it was right there. Was it?
Yeah,
Okay,
this area.
that red man is.
Yes, that's why I told him next time we will not here. It's better to pay than to park here for free.
One of those days. We're still driving, by the way. Going like a half mile an hour. It's really, today, I don't know why. Certain days are worse than others, but today the traffic is really bad. Like
Today
it's bumper
is
to bumper
Friday.
everywhere.
Today is Fly Day. We called it Fly Day because students going home, government employees going home, yeah, and like private company.
Like they're coming within inches of me as I'm driving, by the way. It's really a little
Yes.
unnerving after being hit already once today.
Yeah.
Can you put that on your window so I can get the guy?
No, just there. I don't want to make any scene. Just
Put your hand on mine. This guy right here. Is that even recording?
yeah, it's recording.
This guy here just hit us. Sorry to you. Yeah, he's right here. He's about to pull out. He just hit us. We'll try to get a video of him here. He just hit us.
And that officer, she just said, "Mom, that's old scratch." So unfair.
This is around. So we're just waiting here for Mahal. She's in the wet market. While we're waiting, myself and my son, we're just having a chat, and then next thing we're like this, the car. I'm like, what in the world? And then I look in the back there, and that vehicle just showed. Oh, the whole corner of his truck just hit us, and it's scratched. And then I didn't understand what they were saying, so I'll leave it to Mahal to tell you exactly what they were saying. But what were they saying?
They said, "Mom, that's an old scratch."
They just hit us really hard, by the way, and moved the vehicle. And then the LTO, is that LTO in the yellow shirt?
No, not the LTO, the traffic enforcer.
The traffic enforcer, whatever, in the yellow shirt came over. And what'd they say?
He said, "Mom, it's okay. That's an old scratch."
That's an old scratch, yeah. It's about 2 seconds old. They just hit us. So, what do you think? I'd like to know in the comments. Anyway, did you feel the bang, bud?
They just said, "Mom, it's an old scratch. It's okay, Mom. I don't want to, because we're in a hurry."
Yeah, anyway, just wanted to let you know, give you a little update. Things that happen in the Philippines. Parents, a little scratch. But they knocked us pretty hard because we're just sitting here talking, and the whole vehicle went boom. And when he hit us, he's got that big old SUV, so a lot of power behind him. He's going pretty slow, but he moved us anyway. It's the Philippines. This is in front of us, and I don't know if you can see very well, but the little kid with a red shirt, he's in the right basket.
In the basket.
He's traveling in the basket.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that's really dangerous. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think that's dangerous, or do you just think it's okay?
No, it's okay.
You think it's okay?
Yes.
Wow, I think it's so dangerous.
For me, if I were him also, I am very much comfortable inside the basket than next to his mom. Yeah.
Amazing. And look, all these
Yeah.
people on motorcycles, they just pass me.
Yeah.
Even though I have my indicator on to turn left, they just pass me. And,
Yeah,
you know, who
because
cares?
they're more motorcycle.
They're more important.
Yeah.
Oh, today the traffic is just getting to me.
Yes.
It's one of those days. I'm sorry.